You can stand for some time. Is that okay? You're young blood, yeah? Yes? Not like us old. Alright. Great. Very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
If this good morning is going to then I'll sleep down here. Okay. Can you try once more? Yeah? Once more with me?
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
It's not easier then. Can we try once more? Did you all hear it? No. No? We'll try once more? Yes, sir. Yes? Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I love this. Okay, after the defense training. So this voice is coming like that. Alright? So we are all part from the Bangalore City Traffic Warden Organization, which is a part of the Bangalore Traffic City Police. Alright? We are all part of the Bangalore City Police, but we are all voluntary people. We have our own professions. Like our chief, Muralidharan sir, is an actor, a writer, he is a banker, of course retired right now, but for last 32 years, he's been in the Bangalore City Traffic Warden Organization. He started off like a traffic warden like us, and today he's heading this organization after 32 years of his voluntary service to this organization. Give him a big round of applause for what he is doing. He's also managed traffic. So we, as city traffic wardens, we stand at various points. Kannada is very less.
Very less.
So I can't use Konglish. I only use English. Yeah? Alright. So what we do is we stand at the traffic junctions. We are from various locations. We stand at traffic junctions and manage traffic and help the Bangalore City Traffic Police. Have anyone seen us in the traffic junction? Yes? No? Yes and no? You know why you have not seen us? Because you ignore traffic rules. Correct? Correct, Brajesh? Yeah. You don't see the traffic police, you don't see the traffic warden. So we all stand and manage traffic at various traffic junction points. Right? So I'm just explaining to you what we do as a role. Here we also have lady traffic wardens. And in fact, you guys also can become traffic wardens. Because this is a service to the society. We all say, we all crib. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತೀರಾ ಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅವ್ರ ಕಷ್ಟ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. You will not know what their difficulty is. We all came to know what our difficulty of a traffic police when we joined this organization. We understand what they go through, whether it's rain, sun, storm, anything, they are there at the traffic junction points. Right? So we are from the Bangalore City Traffic Warden Organization, and this is our entire team here. We have Atul Sagar sir, who's been here for last 25 years, sir? 27 years. 27 years. He is the Deputy Chief Traffic Warden at this point of time, and he is also the divisional in charge for the entire North. He works for the Bharat Electronics, but during his free time, he does this as a voluntary service for this organization, Bangalore City Traffic Warden Organization. Right? So that's Atul Sagar for you. Anthony is again working for an organization. Deepa runs a school. She's the principal of the school. Pratibha Madam is a HOD for biotechnology at KLE Nijalingappa College. Am I right? Yeah. But she is contributing to the society by this sort of a service. Brijesh works for an organization. He's a director in an organization. Voluntary service as a traffic warden. I run two organizations. One is a software company and is a training company. But I also do as a voluntary service to this organization. I'm a Rotarian. I am a traffic warden. I volunteer for the traffic warden organization. So this is a small team of ours, and we are here today to address you. What are we here to address you?
Traffic man.
Once more, all of you. Sorry? Road safety awareness, right? Let me tell you, I don't know if the authorities of the college is here, the director of administration and also your HOD for criminology, I'm sorry, yeah, he's here. Well, let me tell you, sir and madam, I have been visiting this college and I have been crossing this road. I have been passing this road. I have only seen traffic violations. I have only seen traffic violations. I will tell you what sort of traffic violations, sir. 3 people riding on a bike. So to say, 3 people riding on a bike, no helmet. Wow, I love this. And in a busy road like this, where students walk through and there are shops here, the speed limit is more than 100. And the silencer is removed. I don't know if it's removed or it's fallen down, but it's removed. And huge noise on the road. I don't know for what reason, but just to brief you, sir and madam, I think the first rules and regulations that needs to be brought in is within the college premises. That speed limit should be limited, helmet is compulsory, right? And no triple riding and quadruple riding. 4 people in a bike, I don't know how you manage. One sitting on the engine. Before that. No one wants like it. So that's the sort of people I see violating the traffic here, right? I also saw day before yesterday I was passing through this place and I saw you had some vest or something like that here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Launch.
Bikes, Ducati bikes without silencers. Wow. Wow. So, we are here to educate you. We are here to bring you awareness. My dear students, my dear young guys, young citizens of this country, you have a long way life to go. So please take care of your own self. How many of you have vehicles here? How many of you have vehicles here? Please raise your hand. How many of you have vehicles here? No, that's okay. That's okay. How many of you, please lift your hands. How many of you have vehicles here? 1, 2, 3. This is very less. I don't believe you guys. Great. If you don't have vehicles, if you have vehicles, it's fine. But then we want to ensure that we bring you awareness, even while you walk on the road. Right? So just to give you a brief, we have Bangalore City Traffic Warden Organization since 1985. 1985, we had this voluntary organizations come up. We have divisions in East, we have divisions in West, We have divisions in north, south, northeast, southeast, and Whitefield is a separate division. Do you all know where is Whitefield?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Today we are 800 strong, 800 plus strong traffic wardens. A few more this year. We added a few more this year. We should be touching 900 this year. And we believe that we regulate and educate. We don't do enforcement. We only have right to educate and spread awareness. Buddy, you don't wear helmet. You don't wear helmet. Your head is more precious than your life, right? So we only educate and we only give that awareness and we regulate. We regulate. We don't enforce. We don't have a right to enforce as traffic wardens. It's only traffic police who can enforce, right? Now, we are here, I told you, we are here to educate, we are here to give awareness, and we are there as road users, awareness officers. This is the organization chart. We start off with traffic wardens, we become senior traffic wardens, we become assistant chief, we become deputy chief traffic wardens, we become joint chief traffic warden, we become additional chief traffic warden, and then we become chief traffic warden. It is something like in your police forces, right? We become constable, become head constable, become sub-inspector, become inspectors, so on and so forth. So that's the rank of the traffic warden organization. Now, how do we become a traffic warden organization? You should be from the age of 25 to 55 years. You should be from the age of 25 to 55 years. We can all become traffic warden, right? And we should be having a valid driving license. We should not have any police case. Yeah, she's thinking, do I have one? Huh? People are thinking, do I have one? No, I don't have one. Yeah. So that we should have a good record in the public thing. We should be with a minimum qualification of PUC or equivalent certificate. Okay, and then we should be with sufficient income, because we don't get any income. We don't get remunerated. We spend our own money to buy our uniform. To buy our uniforms. So these are all uniforms given by the Bangalore Traffic, and this is compulsory to be worn in any education awareness program. When you're performing duties, we are supposed to be wearing this uniform. Okay. Well, I will invite Madam Deepa for taking this further sessions.
The mic is with Mr. Brajesh.
Good morning, everyone. Backbenchers are able to hear me? All right, great. So can someone tell me what is a road? No wrong answer, no problem. You are wrong, we'll correct you. Don't worry about anything. What is a road? Why do we use a road?
Travel.
For transportation.
For transportation, to reach from one place to another place, right? So you all see here, these are the roads or paths that begin at one destination and lead to another, correct? Do we use road for anything else? So road users. So today we are going to talk about road safety, a very important and basic requirement for us, the human beings, right? So we'll go through these safety measures which we need to take care of while we are using road, either while we are walking or we are using two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. Okay? So we are going to talk about what are the measures we are going to take to reduce the risk while we are using the roads. Generally, you all see accidents which keep occurring on the roads. You see? No? Yeah? So why does it happen? See, I want this to be an interactive session. If I just keep talking, then there is no point. I mean, you will just listen to it and then get back home kind of thing. The idea is to inculcate some thoughts here so that you can apply those in future with immediate effect. Right? So why does these road accidents happen? Speed, rash driving, drinking and driving, basically not following rules, right? Violating the traffic rules, correct? So this is what happens when you violate traffic rules. See how nasty it can get, right? It's not only risking your life, but you're also risking the co-road user's life as well, right? I mean, if, say for example, you're drinking and driving, you are already not in control, and by virtue of that, what is happening is, if at all you meet into an accident, you're also going and hitting a third person, correct? And causing an injury to the third person as well. You're injuring yourself, you're also injuring a third person as well. Right, so few of you mentioned these, right, issues or reasons why road accidents occur. Avoiding safety gears, like?
I have a question. How many of you jump traffic signals? Be upfront. I have jumped before I became traffic warden. You jump traffic signal, you will be caught.
Come on, be honest, we are not going to cut a salam here, we are not going to fine you. Please be upfront. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, he's remembering. How many times? Countless.
It's more than countless.
Countless? Very nice. I like that. Countless.
Appreciate the honesty. Okay, so avoiding safety gears, which is your helmet or a seat belt, right? Signal light jumping, which is again a dangerous thing to do. When you approach a traffic junction, we will discuss all of these in detail in the coming slides. But traffic junction, you need to be very careful, right? I mean, when you are driving a vehicle, whether it's a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, as soon as, when you're approaching a junction, you need to be slowing down. Rather, what people do, they speed up when you approach.
Many of us have a misconception that if an orange light comes in a vehicle, accelerator has to be pressed, or the accelerator has to be given on a bike, so that we don't wait for the next signal. Am I right? Am I right? Right. Oh, honestly, people are not like this.
Overspeeding is another danger. Careless or lack of common sense. Who cares attitude, wheeling? For what fun are we doing the wheeling? Whom are you trying to impress? Distractions of a driver. What are the distractions while you are driving?
Phone.
Using your mobile, texting, using mobile, right? Talking, right? And not focusing on the road. That's also a distraction. Then not following lane discipline, of course we spoke about the mobile usage. Now, the first thing which came up in the previous slide was safety gears. So the primary or the first thing which comes to your mind when it comes to safety gear is helmet. How many of you drive or ride two-wheeler here?
How many of you ride two-wheelers with helmet here?
Or on the mirror?
Huh?
Or on the mirror?
Or on the...
Yeah. Honestly, tell me, how many of you ride your bike without a helmet. Or like Vinod sir mentioned, keeping the helmet in your arms.
Honestly, be honest. I mean, let me tell you the reason. My hair will spoil, my hair will fall. From where it will fall, I don't know. If the head falls, they don't have any problems.
It is only one person in this earth who got a replacement of his head. Who is that?
Ganesha.
Lord Ganesha. Correct? Give him a big round of applause. Okay? So if something happens to your head, can you get your head replaced? Okay. Now if something happens to your arm, leg, or like say back, stomach, anywhere, right? You will be able to treat it, correct? You will be able to get it rectified, you will be able to replace it, you get, right? I mean, you will get some donors and you will be able to rectify those using your medical, right? But something happens to your head. Of course, that means there is something which is minor that can be operated and rectified. But if there's a major thing, can you get a replacement to your head?
I want to interrupt here 2 minutes. When I entered this gate, we were just entering this gate. The chief told me that look at that. Without helmet, how many bikes are going inside the thing? We were counting. Well, if that is the thing, let me tell you. You remember one Kannada actor? What's his name, sir? Sanchari Vijay. Sanchari Vijay? Yeah? Just nothing happened. His mother said, please go bring milk here. The next door. Sean. Right? He went in the morning, he never came back. He never came back. His dead body came back. Why? There was a small skid. If he had worn helmet, he would have been saved. He would have been saved completely. But if he had just worn helmet, he did wear helmet, his body came back. Just for just 1 second, ignorance. What all we have to look after? Sorry.
The statistics now. How many of you have your own bikes? Please lift your hand. Bike, scooter, car, please. I have. That's it. Ma'am, for the whole campus, only this many number drive scooters or mopeds. Okay, how many of you come by car? Okay, how many of you come by bus? Public transport. How many come by walk? That's a good number. Okay, how many of you stay in the hostel here? But that's a small number for the number of for the number of vehicles we have seen here, the number of students we are having here, the statistics does not match at all. Okay, let's leave it apart. Whoever is driving or riding a moped or a two-wheeler, please keep this in mind. You have to have a valid driving license to ride it. Second one is you have to have a ISI certified helmet. Whichever is the distance you are traveling, even if it is 1 minute, please use a helmet. And use your own vehicles as much as possible. If you're borrowing somebody else's vehicle and if it does not have insurance, then the injury caused by your carelessness or the carelessness of the other person is trouble for everyone. So I remind you again, valid driving license, ISI